Last week, we explored radical self-acceptance and what that transforms and makes possible for you. I loved your feedback. Thank you for the comments, and also thank you for your emails. That topic really struck a chord with a lot of people in our community. And if you missed that, I promise I will leave you a link to that video below in the video description. And if you do subscribe to my channel, you'll also get an alert every time I upload a new video message. If we haven't met yet, hi, my name is Elari Onawa. I've been a life on purpose coach since 2003, and that's when I took the leap from 20 plus years of business leadership positions to helping people discover more of the magic that's within and all around them. I'm also the author of Just Believe: How Faith in Yourself Shifts Everything. Welcome to this week's message. It's not just about being present. So let's jump in and explore what is available to you when you shift into an expanded way of looking at yourself and the world. When you're anchored in what really matters to you with a clear purpose and mission, you are able to feel steady and supported, even in times of uncertainty and no matter what is going on around you. This inward journey can't be navigated without also discovering more about yourself, your soul self, and what wondrous gifts you find when you look there. For you are a sacred traveler, exploring and creating who you are. The journey itself is the means by which you grow and play in the sandbox of time and space. With each choice and each perspective nurtured, you create yourself and your life. And to create well, we must cultivate presence. So presence is being aware and observing what you are doing in the moment. And that includes how you are thinking and what you are thinking about. This level of awareness is a powerful key to freedom. As Eckhart Tolle tells us, through self-observation, more presence comes into your life automatically. The moment you realize you are not present, you are present. Whenever you are able to observe your mind, you are no longer trapped in it. Another factor has come in, something that is not of the mind, the witnessing presence. Good to know, right? This means that we don't have to be trapped in the stories that we tell ourselves. That is really good, right? So we can step out of them and observe from a higher vantage point. Notice too that Eckhart says self-observation, not self-criticism or making yourself wrong for not being perfect all the time or for not being present. I just felt the need to point that out because I've been there and done that one, and you may relate to that as well if you tend to be hard on yourself. The need to be perfect is often driven by leftover residue from years of being graded or assessed by someone else's standards, desires, or preferences. Thus, the need to be the source of your own approval, as I show you how to do in my book, Just Believe. And again, I'll leave that link below in the video description. Being the source of your own approval is absolutely required if you want to be powerful and authentically yourself. And I say self with a capital S, your higher self, your fully expressed soul self. Self-criticism is never helpful. However, loving self-awareness is exceptionally helpful because we grow faster and easier through self-love. So being present is the place to start. And once you're aware and observing without criticizing or judging, Then what? Do you just stop multitasking and focus fully on what you're doing and simply observe the current condition? Being present isn't just about observing, it's seeing from your higher awareness, from the perspective of the soul, who has a broader, higher vantage point than we do if we just stay in our physically oriented stories. Being on purpose is higher awareness plus higher choosing. I'm going to say that again. Being on purpose is higher awareness plus higher choosing. It might look something like this for you. As you go about your day, you feel aware, engaged, and on purpose. You feel fulfilled and happy, not because conditions are perfect in every way or everything is checked off the list, but because you are seeing and choosing in a way that is in harmony with your soul, your true perspective. You feel connected to life and have an understanding that nourishes and supports you in a deep and powerful way. You experience unconditional well being when you are on purpose. In other words, coming from higher awareness and higher choosing. You're able to choose consciously rather than being led by every random thought. You are in the driver's seat when you are on purpose. You also have access to support and knowledge that transcends the past. It transcends external conditions or mental reasoning. When you are on purpose, you can observe your emotions without being consumed or swept away by them, and you can see your own thinking. You can let it go. You can continue to cultivate it if that's helpful, or steer it in a more powerful direction if you like. You have choices. You can also observe other people's behaviors too, not through a story about them, but from a place of higher insight and well-being. When you are present and on purpose, you are in the driver's seat. You are no longer caught in stories, judgments, or tribal consciousness, which is the need to make what you're observing either right or wrong. You are in the driver's seat because you are seeing and choosing from higher awareness. When we think we should be somewhere else other than where we are at the current moment, we lose presence and rob ourselves of deeper fulfillment and understanding. We forget what we're doing and why we are doing it. We forget who we are and are not observing what is or consciously creating what we want to expand in our lives. Am I present all the time? No. Yet happily, I can tell the difference when I am not and then get present and on purpose again. So, how do we become more present and on purpose? First, we need to make a clear, committed choice to do so. And second, we need to be willing to believe that we can do that in an easy way. The more we do this, the more peace we feel, and the more we can truly see and choose from a higher perspective, which is, of course, what's going to give us more fulfillment and life's magic. The more we are aware from this higher perspective, the more peace we feel, and the more we can see and choose from the truth of our souls. So here are 3 powerful ways to experience more presence and purpose. Number 1, let how you feel help you be on purpose. As soon as you notice how you feel, you are present. And you can observe who you are being at the moment. Are you on autopilot? Are you just going through the motions? or are you coming from your higher perspective, your higher self? You will always know by how you feel. You will always know if mighty me, in other words, your higher self, your soul perspective, is in the driver's seat, or mini me, the unaware, disempowering perspective. For example, if you're reacting to feelings of being rushed or worried, then you're not present or on purpose. But if you're noticing it, yay, that means you are now aware and can do something about it. Just by slowing down and noticing how you are feeling, you are observing your guidance system. So you no longer have to be driven by your thoughts and emotions. Instead, you can be above them, observing and choosing from your higher perspective. You are in the driver's seat on purpose. So when you observe a way of being that you want to change, slow down and breathe deeply. By doing so, you are letting go of the energy from the previous way of being. Continue to breathe deeply, noticing your energy, how you feel, without judging yourself. As you slow down and breathe deeply, and as the unwanted energy dissipates, you can then hear and respond from the mighty you, from the soul, from your higher perspective. As you observe with curiosity and self-love, rather than the need to be perfect or to get it right, you can choose from a higher purpose and cultivate what's truly aligned with your soul or your true desires. Number 2, the second powerful way to experience more presence and purpose is to smile and breathe deeply. Tell yourself that all is well. Why? Well, because everything has the potential to give you something of value. I love knowing and living from this because it's so beautiful and powerful. You automatically feel better when you smile and see that everything has value. It gives you feedback. As you smile, you feel lighter, you produce the feel-good chemicals of oxytocin and serotonin. And with each deep breath and with each exhalation from all is well, you give yourself peace and space for deeper understanding to emerge. You also slow down the thought-producing part of your mind, and you dissolve the feeling that there is always something that you need to fix or improve. Instead, you open the doorway into the deeper truth that's present in whatever you are doing or observing at the moment. This is priceless. It frees you from hardship and expands your ability to attract more of the experiences that you want to have. So smile and breathe deeply and relax your mind and your body. Number 3, the third way to expand presence and purpose is to start the day with presence and purpose. When you begin the day with a clear intention and a powerful way of being, you are living as a spiritually aware being and a powerful creator. You can choose to be a stand from that perspective. You can choose to be a stand for well-being as a modern-day healer. You could choose to be a champion for higher understanding. You can choose to be a masterful creator, the queen of your amazing life. You get to choose how you want to show up for yourself and for others. And how you see yourself really matters. So starting off the day by seeing yourself as you want to show up is a very powerful way to live a life of purpose and passion. So begin the day in tune with the powerful being that you are and relish that throughout the day. So what do you want to embrace as a result of this message? Give yourself time to consider this after you've finished watching the video. If you received something powerful from this message, give this video a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know there's value here and they'll show it to others. Leave a comment and share this video with others too. Here's to you and your beautiful on purpose life. Walk in beauty. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.